Here's an easy roll cake recipe for matcha lovers. I'll guide you step by step to bake soft sponge and roll it without cracks and finish beautifully right in your kitchen. Let's get started. Let's start by preparing the mold. Fold parchment paper to fit, then cut slits at each corner, alternating them vertically and horizontally like a windmill. This way the paper overlaps neatly inside the mold. Now, preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, 356 Fahrenheit. Place your butter on top of the oven or in a warm spot so it gently melts. Now, separate the egg yolks and whites. Since I don't want to wash the whisk twice, so we'll begin with the meringue. We want to work quickly because meringue can deflate if it sits too long. Remove the colada from the egg whites, then whisk on low speed. Once the whites are foamy and no longer liquid, add 1/3 of the sugar. Keep whisking on low until the sugar dissolves. You'll know it's dissolved when you no longer hear the grains scratching against the whisk. Add the remaining sugar in 2 more additions. When all the sugar is incorporated, increase to high speed and whisk until stiff peaks form. Set the meringue aside. Now let's work on the yolk batter. Whisk the yolks with sugar until they turn pale yellow. Add honey and mix well and whisk until smooth. Combine the melted butter and milk, then add into the yolk mixture. Sift flour and matcha together, then whisk into the yolk until smooth and slightly sticky. To combine the butters, first whisk the meringue until even and add 1 scoop to the yolk mixture and whisk up and down. It may look like you are deflating, but this method actually blends quickly and effectively. Add the rest of the meringue in 2 stages until about 80 to 90% combined. Now switch to the spatula and gently fold until smooth. Then transfer the butter into your prepared mold. Spread with spatula diagonally so the corners fill without losing volume. Tap the mold onto the counter to remove air bubbles. Bake for about 12 minutes, rotating once at around 8 minutes. Don't open the oven until the sponge has risen fully and looks set. When done, tap the mold on the counter to release the hot air. Remove to a wire rack and after 5 minutes, cover with plastic wrap to keep the cake moist while cooling to room temperature. While the sponge cools, whip the cream. Place the bowl over the ice bath and whisk on low speed until it starts to thicken. Keep going until soft peaks form. Now let's assemble. Carefully peel off the plastic wrap. If you prefer a roll cake without the brown top, gently rub the surface with your fingers to remove it. Place a fresh sheet of the paper on top, then peel away the bottom paper. Place whipped cream like this, 1 spoonful at a time. And then spread whipped cream evenly over the sponge. Use your palette knife to level the thickness. Roll it up from your side. Lift the paper to start rolling And if the cream looks uneven, adjust it as you go. Roll it tightly and roll all the way through the top. Then wrap tightly with the paper. Chill in the fridge for at least a few hours. When ready to serve, slice with a warm knife. And there you have it. Soft and fluffy matcha roll cake is ready to enjoy. It's light and fragrant and so delicious you want to make it again and again. I hope you will give this recipe a try, and if you have any questions and future video requests, let me know in the comment. Thank you for watching the video. Give me a big thumbs up and share the video with your friends and families, and consider subscribing if you don't want to miss any of my new videos. And follow me on the social media and tag me on your post if you give it a try. And join my happy eating group to share your food with me. And my store on Amazon has pretty much everything that I'm using in my video. And for more information, visit my website princessbamboo.com. Thanks again, and I will see you soon. Bye!